Minnesota is on the road again this week, and again will be looking for its first road win. Awaiting them, Daniel Jones and his perfect 2-0 record as a starter. We'll see if our experts think he can make it 3 straight, but right now, let's run through the numbers that matter most in this game. The Vikings simply have to find a way to get Kirk Cousins on track, and quick passes may be the trick. Cousins didn't throw any TDs against the Bears last week, but he went 27 of 36 for 233 yards. But he only hit on one big pass play, a 39-yarder to Stephon Diggs.
And they go deep. They go deep, and Diggs has it! What a call!
The Vikings finished with 4.3 yards per pass, meaning most of Cousins' completions were of the short variety. But that seems to be the only way he can get a pass off cleanly. You can blame Cousins all you want, but his line allowed a pressure rate of 35.7% on his dropbacks. And they've allowed a minimum of 33.3% pressure in every game this year. And it was pretty much the same story last season. Will it be a problem again this week? New York was able to sack Case Keenum and Dwayne Haskins 3 times total in Week 4.
Great protection, and now it breaks down. There's nobody open.
The Giants now have 10 sacks total on the season, so they at least sport a respectable pass rush. But to get Minnesota to pass, you have to be able to stop the run, and luckily for the Giants, they've been pretty good at it, holding opposing rushers to less than 4 yards a carry. DALVIN Cook is coming off one of his worst games, but he was up against the Bears' D, so don't expect them to alter their offensive philosophy over one bad game. All that brings us to Danny Dimes, who was unable to replicate the magic he showed in his first start. His numbers overall were rough: 23 of 31, 225 yards, a TD, 2 picks. He was almost perfect on throws of fewer than 10 air yards, 22 of 25, 212 yards, and his lone score.
Wide open, and into the end zone is Golden Jr.
But when he tried to stretch the field, it was bad news. 1 of 6, 13 yards, and 2 picks on passes of at least 10-plus air yards. And that was against a Redskins defense that has struggled against downfield throws this season. Now he gets Minnesota, which will represent the best secondary he's faced in his young career. They haven't allowed more than 214 passing yards 3 straight games. Will they spit all those dimes Jones tries to drop back out? Or will he have the right change to make it 3 in a row? Experts, your predictions, please.
Cook darts in for the touchdown.
So the Vikings offense comes to life here in the fourth quarter.